requires great patience, persistence, and discipline. Do I say it in another way? Soul winning requires great patience, persistence, and discipline, wrapped up with genuine compassion. Oh, you must add that one. Compassion is what makes soul winning authentic, not ministry. I have a very strong message here, and I believe this will help to support the strengthening of the body of Christ. Soul winning, like fishing, requires great patience, discipline, persistence, wrapped up with compassion. Sometimes the reason why we don't catch fish is that we get to the sea with such anger. The sea, we make it so boisterous, the fish run away, and by the time we throw the nets, there is nothing to catch. There is a skill to catching fish. Sometimes silence is the skill. You drop the nets there and you keep quiet and endure. Then the fish come and you catch them. Our impatience with the world of the unsaved is one of the reasons why they run away. I think that there is a growing hatred for the unbelieving world, and it ought not to be so. God never called us to hate on people simply because they are not spiritual. It's a dangerous orientation. You cannot hate somebody, verbalize and vocalize your hatred, then want the person to be saved. An unsaved person is not necessarily a failure. An unsaved person is just one whose eternal destiny is not yet in place. But as far as our world is concerned, an unsaved person can be a very successful person. Don't downplay their results. The level of anger and aggression that we communicate towards the unbelieving world, in my opinion, and respectfully so, I think is too harsh to bring that fish to our nets. Now, we're not called into the ministry of condoning just whatever, but there's something you need to know about an unsaved person. An unsaved person is under the influence of the prince of the power of the air. There is a spirit that makes the unsaved behave the way they behave. They are not just doing it, they have their will, but that will has been hijacked and manipulated. When you look at an unsaved person from this lens, it will plant compassion, not hatred. When it has to do with the business of the fishing man, mercy must precede power. When you have power without mercy, you will use it to trouble the sea. It takes power to trouble the sea, but it takes your mercy to be patient, knowing that the fish are under, in this case, the unbelieving world. They are under an influence that is greater than them. If they could help themselves, Jesus will not come to die.